ominous than no music. Okay. It's game. Gonna take a second to get back into the flow of this shit. I'm gonna have to get that speed up button ready. I think it's just quiet. Okay, I'm already craving my speed up button. It's been 30 seconds and I need my fucking binky. What up, Noel? How you doing, big dog? Oh, I forget I can't click out. Boom, boom, boom. Hype. Have you thought about what you're going to do once you're done class? Or are you just, like, making sure? Or just, like, saying you're focused on what you're doing and not worrying about what you're going to do after? Guys. What's the... Hopefully that was... Yeah. Kill yourself. Do all that hard work and then, like, nah, it wasn't worth it at all. Fuck it, we die. Yeah. I feel like I'm very much of the mind where I kind of need to focus on getting the task at hand done before I can think about what I do after. Also, Mason, that's what everybody does. If you go into Pokemon category and see, and the top 20 aren't 5 people streaming the wrong game. I forget what we do. Okay. I forgot. I think Espeon's likely to get put to sleep. Damn. Damn, I was in the swing of things where I was doing this fight ASAP fast. But the problem is... I think the Gloom's not the problem. I think we were going... Psychic... Well, that is Effect Spore, so we don't want to crunch that. I think we were going... Yes, Psychic here, and then T-Wave here. Because we need the T-Wave that twice. Yeah. Ooh, we hit the range. This makes us a little funky because this is Doom coming in right away. Do the hardest battle in Pokemon history. Isn't that legend in Sun and Moon? The legendary fight in Sun and Moon? Okay. This, we don't know what the ability of the Gloom is yet, I think. Greevil. Oh, well, I mean, dude, this is a modded version of this game. So that fight is hard in base game. I can't imagine how it is in this. I probably, like, rip... I bet, like, Helping Hand Psychic probably kills this Gloom. Going on stream late. Yeah. Yeah, I was playing TFT before stream. I'm trying to, like, not stress about streaming as much anymore. I think I stressed myself out and then wasn't having fun with it anymore. Or was having less fun. Miss? Okay. Oh, yeah. He's the final guy at the end of Gale Darkness. Also, ouch. Well, we know where the next attack is going. Ah. Okay, what's our out here? I think it's Protect. This guy has a Cherry Berry. I think it's Protect, Crunch, Fish for a drop. Yeah. Hell yeah. Got to keep that streak up. Damn. Love the animation going through his guy. That's going to be Protect. I think the highest possibility for bailout is double Protect. Okay. That's a dead run. This game is so unforgiving. Now we're going to get the Spadef drop. Nope. We're just negated. Okay. Let's pull up the attempt counter. I do think with... What up, Munch? I do think with perfect IVs, No, but that's not the one we want. I think with perfect IVs, that fight would be a little bit... That's not the state we want either. That fight would be a little bit easier. Still really fucking hard, though. No. Yeah. That's why there's no documentation for it. It's just designed to be painfully challenging. Yeah, you've run the gambit too many times. Also, I think the daily's one for... Oh, it's not super... Oh, it is sort of super fucked. I can do Pokedoka real quick, though. It's weird that there's no music in here. It's just running water. It just really makes me gotta pee. Yeah. Who the hell is this guy? The Supreme Arcanines. Kalos! I hate this game. Kalos no evolution line. Kalos final evolution. We'll go Sylveon. Dragon no evolution line. We will go... Let's go Palkia. Okay. Ice no evolution line. A one-off ice. Arctic guy. Ice dual type. We could have also gone Articuno there. Final evolution ice. We'll go Glalie. Final evolution dragon. Also 5 million Pokemon. Go Hydreigon. Dual type dragon. Also 5 million Pokemon. We'll go Ray Ray. Watch me whip. Watch me Ray Ray. Okay. Kalos, you know I'm leaving towards last because I hate Kalos. Or I just don't know Kalos. Ice dual type. Let's think of one of those weird ones. We'll go Arctozolt. Cool. Dual type Kalos, no evolution line Kalos. Kalos legendary. We can go Xerneas. And dual type Kalos. Can we go Yveltal? Easy! Just name the box legendaries if you don't know shit. Easy clap. Okay, back to the running water. What up, Munch? You ready for the Eggles game? Okay, I need to find the speed up button. I can't fucking click through this. I don't think I can set a specific speed up button. I think I do need to like literally toggle this, which sucks. You need to exercise. Okay, let me wipe one more time and then we can exercise. We had a couple like decent runs last time. I think it's really, this is more like a process than a Nuzlocke. Less planning, more head slamming. Because we don't always hit that range on Gloom. Maybe we do... Or we don't always hit the range of Parasect. Maybe we go try doubling up. Yeah. Okay, no, that's what it was. We were doubling up because we don't always hit the range. Because we didn't think Effect Spore procs, but it does. So now this is Sunny Day. This Gloom doesn't have an attacking move. That's... Okay, it's coming back to me now. That we try to cheese the Doom. This music sped up is psychotic. Because if we get drop... Or, oh, that can miss too. Okay. I think we got like best case scenario run. If that flinches or drops. That's beautiful. Okay. Not Fire Blast Burn. Okay. Sick. Gloom cannot hurt us. So we just double up here and this should kill. I would do wiki speedruns are kind of fun. Actually, I got bailed out by double. Okay, cool. I got bailed out by double sleep powder miss. But this fight is so ridiculously dumb. Like, I don't feel bad. I should have maybe helping hand there. I don't think it matters. Yeah. I'm down. Cool. Okay, we made it past the first fight. We're moving, we're grooving. Now I have to remember what happens in the second fight. And I gotta do these exercises. Okay. Mirror B... Peon. Oh, what is it? Jacks and then squats. I can't click through. I could click through when I'm doing the squats. Let me click through doing the squats. 1, 2, 3. Wiki feet speed run 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh god, we have to do all the story bullshit. Okay, let me do my jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't have to do them in the order you redeem them. Bruh. Moonman's only allowed to comment on the clapping. Y'all can't all start doing that. Alright. Story progression. Oh, I need to toggle the audio. I can't be listening to that. I can't be doing this. Oh no, this is too loud. This is what happens when I don't check everything before I go live. Oh, that just toggles Spotify. Okay. Make that bag, gang. Gang. I don't know how you're getting ads. I feel like I turned ads off. Or at least I thought I turned ads off. I literally did exactly what you redeemed. What the hell are you talking about? Okay. So, oh, that's what I have to remember. That this first fight, I have to double protect because it is a fake out lead. Can we do a wiki speed run? Next wipe. I will... Okay, bitches. Next wipe, which will probably be soon. With how fucking ridiculous these games go. Yeah. It's honestly insane that I played this game so much as a kid and did not get, like, incredibly into anime. I just actually really got into the history of Arizona. I love the first Pokemon region that is in the United States, and it's a fucking wasteland. Which, fair. Oh, you 50 squats. I don't owe you shit. I always tell you when you guys redeem it and there's already like 40 in the queue, like, either you have to remind me before the stream's over or it's not going to get done. My anime fandom is the Giga Basic, Pokemon, Dragon Ball, Naruto, Sailor Moon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon. Yeah, like, as a kid, all I really watched that would be considered anime is probably just, like, Pokemon. I've watched way more anime as an adult. Like, the first real... I watched Death Note in college, and that's when I, like... It was... Or, did I watch... Die in the Game, You Die in Real Life? I think I watched that in college, too. I think that was the first anime I watched, then I watched Death Note. God, Death Note's so good. Okay, let's get back to actually playing the game. Okay, let's slow this down, too. Been watching a lot of anime recently. Just got through all of Frieren. That show is so good. Frieren might be, like, one of the best animes I've ever watched. That show is really, really fun and heartfelt. I tried watching JoJo. I didn't like it. Except Revealed. Revealed is instant. Time Guester is void as much as possible. Yeah, you can tell by how much I like it. And I'm currently watching Delicious in Dungeon, which is also really fun. It's also cool to see Sungwon, famous YouTuber Sungwon, get an actual voice acting role. Really, really cool to see. I think we double up on the X-Cloud because... Yes, we double up on the X-Cloud. And this is a back-to-back. This is a Crystal Kaizo reference. Jujutsu Kaisen? I feel like I watched like 5 or 6 episodes of JoJo. You're going to tell me, oh, it gets in part 4, diamonds are super, super gay forever. That's when JoJo's gets good. When Jotaro sings that song from REO Speedwagon and says, man, I love being a JoJo. Yeah. They're only vampires for 2 out of 3. Nah. Game of the year. My game of the year is Run and Bond. Actually, that's my least favorite game of the year. We just barreled down on this guy. It's always like I want to play more games than I never do. I feel like everyone feels that way with like games or books or movies. Hey, who doesn't love a few gay vampires? What are we doing playing Pokemon? Yeah. So does the entire cast. All right. This is one fight before the farthest we've ever been. We learned a lot of really interesting things about this fight last time. Like, if you have one Pokemon and you catch the Shadow Pokemon before your turn ends, they, like, immediately show up on your side of the field. Okay, do we double protect turn 1? I believe we do double protect turn 1 to make this guy slack off. This Ludicolo cannot do damage. This Ludi's just going to Rain Dance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is protect, and then double up on Slinking. Yeah. Vinland Saga. I've heard a lot of good things about that too. There's so much good anime, man. I 1000% agree, Scamp. I am very a person who gets super hyper fixated on shit. Like, I love just like having one thing and just obsessing over it, and often to my detriment to burn myself out. Well, I don't think it was accidental. I think that it was pretty well planned out, Kamado. Has-been Hotel. Are you going to say the Has-been Hotel is where I belong? Sad. Wait, also, did we get different leads for this fight? You know, I'm pretty sure we got different leads this time. I know that was a thing in this game, but we hadn't seen it yet. I think this is randomized leads, right? Because we usually get the Hariyama out first. That's really funny. Jujutsu Kaisen. Isn't Jujutsu Kaisen long? Are we... we should have double protected. Is this Slaking going to murder us? Uh-oh. I think my claw just got crushed because I made a mistake. And yeah, we're dead. Okay. Well, this run is cooked. But we can still collect some information. Because all we know is about the Quill Lava fight. No, but does Jujutsu Kaisen have like a lot of episodes? The same thing, I tried watching Hunter x Hunter, and I'm like, I did not love it right from the beginning, and I know I'm going to have to be in for like 200 episodes. Same reason I don't think I'm ever going to watch One Piece. Fighting rep school in a fucking team deathmatch. The Shibuya incident. That's what I see you goddamn Zoomers memeing about the Shibuya incident. Let's throw a ball at this guy. Yeah. We'll hopefully get to see some interesting Colosseum mechanics here. Where we catch a Pokemon and then we immediately send it out on our end. Just because 2 sets on 20. Oh, that's not that bad. And a movie. Yeah. Watch this funky stuff. We catch the Pokemon and then we immediately send them out on our side. Imagine being the trainer against that, being like, that's my guy. Like, what the hell? It's so boring. I didn't remember watching. Yeah. I don't know if I'm happy that that was a failed protect that turn. Oh, God. Okay, this is a speed up moment. This is like, can we kill this dummy before the Leech Seed just completely kills us? That's really the only thing being questioned here. Hopefully this breaks the sub. Nice. Okay. Damn, it does a lot of damage. Yeah, I think we lost this one because I didn't double predict. What I have to remember, I should probably write this down in my notes. Double protect turn 1 and 3. Oh, we're in angry man mode. I guess I could call. Oh, Mason, we're gonna wipe. We're gonna wipe. We're gonna wipe. Like, we are only continuing through, like, if this was, Jesus Christ. Is that a second double protect? We're only continuing on in this fight, Jesus. Because I want to see what the other teams are for the fights after this. We're just trying to collect information. Now this will kill. Beautiful. Look at all these weeaboos. Look at this graph. Can I call my Pokemon outside of battle? Also, it's not even really worth it updating the death number. Okay. So last time we tried to fight with Quill. Let's maybe try the Bayleaf fight. Yeah. Exactly. Anime is just such a big time. Actually, what do you guys want to see? I've already done the Quill Lava fight, so I have an idea of what Pokemon are in that. You want to see me try the Croc fight or the Bayleaf fight? Again, not that this is going to do anything. Like, this is just to see what Pokemon are in that fight. Whatever. They're both going to make me wipe. It's going to be a 2v1. Croc? Bet. I need to learn more about the fights after this to figure out what's, like, stronger. Croc, because I like crocodiles. Yeah, I think I can agree with that. Yeah. Okay. Now we just have to find the blue one. I believe that's probably the bottom entrance. Yeah. We're going to keep the focus band. Can we call... We can't call them outside of battle, so they're just going to be in angry mode. All right. Yeah, I think I can take you in a battle. Okay, let's get writing. Bluno. Really? That's the best name you could come up with? Bluno. Croc. Armaldo. Regular stadium. I think there is a Stadium Kaizo. Armaldo. Ooh, in Timmy. That's why that's annoying. I was like, this seems easier than the other fight. Odds are that Armaldo has a Lum. So I'm going to throw my Great Ball on this. Ooh, do we Karate Chop? I think we Karate Chop for the crit to undo the Intimi. Intimate relationship. Okay. Let's go. Cool. Okay, we might actually be moving and grooving here. I wonder if they all have a Gengar in the back. The other fight, I believe, had a Gengar in the back. Uh-oh, he's mad. Wait, he attacked me! Ah, shit. And then we got hit by Furry Cutter. Okay. Well, this is great. I'm going to protect... Is this typeless? It is typeless. You think we can one-tap this Gengar? It's worth a damn shot. Why did Gengar not attack Umbreon? There's no way it didn't see a kill. Crit? Nice. Cool. Oh yeah, I heard that that anime is not as bad as it sounds, but still, that is a crazy name for an anime. Really? I'm so perplexed why neither of those Mons attacked Umbreon. They can't move read, right? We're also faster. Let's go Helping Hand Karate Chop. I'm so perplexed why they didn't attack Umbreon there. Oh, he's gonna ignore me again. I didn't even know they could do that. Watch. Wait. No, this was the big brain play. They knew Armaldo was gonna attack into that slot. Easy. Come on, the genius. Okay, no. They just got Umbreon killed for no reason. Incredible. We might live past this. Oh, yeah. We might live past this fight. Also, really interesting that they gave. I didn't even figure out that they gave Croc and Timmy. For some reason, I thought it was on Armaldo. Okay, third time's the charm. This time, we'll actually hit Karate Chop. Dive. I think that's going to take way too... Dive? This is also really interesting for baiting moves. And they're hyper mode, and we lost another turn. And he ignores me again. At least he can't swap out this time. This Hariyama does not want to die. Okay. Surely one of our Pokemon will attack the enemy. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Jesus Christ. And we got hit by Furry Cutter. What's the point? What's the is that 5 turns? Okay, it uses the move I want. Okay, it's dead now. That was the most miserable fight of Pokemon I think I've ever seen in my entire life. We lost like... Well, the fact that we lost like 5 turns and almost won is nuts. Okay. Okay, time for the wiki race. Okay, where are we going? Give me... Y'all suggest starting points and stopping points. Oh, didn't want that one. Where are we going on Wiki Feet? Bro, romance isn't that bad. I actually find it fun. Incels be like... Oh, I like that. Well, that's going to be like 1 click, though. Wikipedia. Okay. Alpha Century. What the fuck is Alpha Century B? Smash Bros. Melee. Okay. Do I have... I need some sort of... timer. Clock, you need to update the fucking clock app. Okay, let's run it. I need a timer set up for this, but let's do it. Sociopathy. Okay, so we want to go... Predecessor might be too broad. Artificial intelligence. Human intelligence. Can we get like mental illness? Multiple intelligences. Where are we going again? Sociopathy. I want to get to mental object permanence, neuroimaging. Where is mental illness? Digital tools, brain philosophy. I don't need measuring. God. Psychologist? Okay, mental illness, mental illness, mental illness. I need to put sociopathy over here so I remember. Okay. Don't need specific countries. Neurophysiology, maybe not. Okay, okay. Counseling psychology. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Show me mental illness. Come on, where's mental illness? I really desperately need to find mental illness. Okay. Mental health counselors. Maybe we can get to sociopathy from there. I mean, this looks like our only way out. Grief, mental disorders. Classification of mental disorders. Psychotic disorders? Sociopathy is a page, right? Would this be is it a personality disorder or I'm gonna say it's probably a personality disorder, right? Personality disorder. Okay, sociopathy, sociopathy, sociopathy. Psychopathy. Okay, there's probably going to be some like distinction. Sociopathy. Wait, no, this isn't. Is there a specific page? Is there not a specific page for sociopathy? I guess there's not. We'll take that. Antisocial personality disorder. Yeah, I don't think there's a separate page for sociopathy, but we got here. Because I imagine if there was a page, this would send us to the page. So we'll take that. I can do one more. This is fun. What were we going to do? Roman Empire to So does SpongeBob's house have a Wikipedia page? No. I could do the Roman Empire of the SpongeBob, though. I don't think Furt Walk has a Wikipedia page. Okay. Okay, before I look, let's think about Roman Empire to SpongeBob. Where do we want to go? Probably like technological advancements or even like entertainment. If Bikini Bottom has a page? Bikini Bottom, we'll just go SpongeBob. Philadelphia to Australia. That shouldn't be too bad. Okay, Roman Empire to... Okay, we're looking for scientific renaissance, scientific revolution. I want like... Oh, there was art on the previous page. I want to go into like culture. Fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender. Well, actually, wait. What if we go classical elements? Now, is there going to be... Come on. You can get me to Avatar from here. Damn, I thought we were going to be able to get to Avatar from there. Chinese classical elements. Culture. Music. No, I don't want music. I want... In Japan. Oh, fuck. I thought I was going to be able to get to Avatar from here. Damn it. Do you mind if White Boy speaks a little bit of Japanese? Chinese Zodiac. I want to get culture. Great race. English translation. Astrology. We got so far off the beaten path. Neil deGrasse Tyson. We can probably get some film thing here. Family Guy? Has Neil deGrasse Tyson been on SpongeBob? Good question. Good question. What will get us closer? Gravity Falls will probably get us closer to... Or... Gravity Falls or BoJack? Let's go Gravity Falls to get us close to the SpongeBob. Where's like animated TV show? Well, if we go here, Disney television advert thing. I just want animation. Oh, God. Oh, this just took me to... Oh, okay, we're looking at specific animated things again. Okay, what would have been around the same time as SpongeBob? Oh, this is literally in order. Kim Possible? I just want them to compare this to another show. List of impossible episodes. Damn, I'm down the Disney pipeline. I need to get out of Disney. Me when I'm a child star. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, maybe. Third wave feminism. I gotta remember that you can get to third wave feminism from Kim Possible. Jeez, Peasel. What a jump. Actually, that does sort of make sense. Plot holes. I'm looking for, like, just general more animation. Teen sitcom, that wouldn't be it. Romance, no. Internet? BuzzFeed? Fuck. I'm just trying to get out of Disney and into Nickelodeon. Phineas and Ferb? Come on, surely. Musical comedy? Simpsons? Animated sitcom? Animated shorts? No, not The Simpsons. Fuck. Oh, God, I'm so cooked. How can I not get to SpongeBob? Stephen King? Homer Simpson? Fucking hell, bro. Cultural influence. Maybe we can get something over here. Coke. That seems like a fun... Dude, I'm so cooked. I've been dancing around in animation, but not... Getting there. Merchandising? SpongeBalls? SpongeBall SquarePants? Grippers? Huh? Oh my god, dude, I'm so cooked. Autism. Yeah, we can get there. We can get there. We can get there. We can get there. My expertise. I think autism maybe was a mistake. Yeah, voice actor might have been the move. Can we get the spot? Okay. Greta Thunberg. Climate change. We can get the SpongeBob from here. We can get the SpongeBob from here. What's his name was a ocean scientist. Dude, I'm so lost in this sauce. Affecting oceans. I saw oceans. Oh, God. Monsoon. Australia. North America. No, I don't want a North American monsoon. Fuck. Southwest United States. United States. Where is Nickelodeon? That's in Florida. We can get here. We can get there. We can get there. Florida. Economy. Not public transit. Cities and towns. Is it in Jacksonville? Orlando. Fuck, I should have went Orlando. Can I get to Orlando? Can I get to Orlando? I need to go back. Oh, God. This is killing me. Florida State Parks. Okay, which one of these are in Orlando? Orlando. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. LMNOP. None? Orange County. I can't find Orlando anywhere. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, Orlando! Orlando! No, no, no! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Universal Studios. SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Give me SpongeBob! Give me SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Oh, God. Nightmare. Also, it's so fucking hot today. I need to put on like a tank top. That took way longer than should have. Okay. I'm definitely adding this as a redeem. This is really fun. Sandy Cheeks, a squirrel from Texas. Wow, that was painful. Anyways, let's go to something even more painful. Scrandle. I'm excited. We did get, finally, my partner and I were playing Scrandle off stream. Oh, just in time for the daily. And we got the perfect Scrandle. I just need to do it on stream to people know. Obviously, I'm voting for that. Okay. I need to vote more often to fix this goddamn game. This is a terrible photo, but this is actually better. Gherkins? I'm out here gherkin my burger, you know what I'm saying? Cheeseburger, it's this. That's even just a lot more food. When they said meatball sandwich, they meant one meatball, singular. What? Ain't no fucking way that won, Philly cheesesteak. Dude, sometimes I'm so perplexed by these. That's crazy. Why is there so much ketchup? I'm assuming this vessel is full of ketchup. Nuke Stadium, I agree, we should. I think it's the cursed hot dog. No, people love... I gotta remember, Europeans love their beans. Those look pretty good. That looks yummy, but not nearly as yummy as this. Oh, dude, I'm so hungry now. Oh. These are both going to taste really good. Australia, ooh. I'm going to see West United. This is... I'm going to follow my heart. I think this is probably right, but this will be tastier. Yeah. I voted for the right thing. I feel like this picture comes up in Scrandle all the time. That's crazy. That's 32%. That bun looks yummy. Skin on chips? Who's this? This is crazy. Why did that get a 62? That was a whole damn meal. Ugh. Okay. Criminal. Some of those. All right. Let's not, let's get an actual run going. I'm going to mute the audio because we're going to speed up here. So it's going to sound miserable and we don't need all that. Damn. Screen always gets me fucking worked up every time. It either gets me worked up because it makes me hungry, or it gets me worked up because of some of the opinions they got here. It's crazy. Okay. So, we double up on Parasect. Try to kill Doom. I don't know if this is the most effective strategy, but I think it is the most efficient for getting us out of this fight. Either with a winning run or with a wipe. Damn. Barely missing that range sucks to not get the extra chip. Because turn 1 is always going to be Sunny Day from Gloom. Yeah. Then we're going to go Bite, Crunch. Yeah, because we can't say where Doom's going to go. Espeon? Umbreon. Okay. I think worst case scenario is they attack there and then Doom attacks that guy. I've never seen this Doom miss a Fire Blast. Yeah, I think that's a dead run. I mean, we could flinch our way out of here. It's worth a shot. I wonder if that actually I think should be Protect, Bite, Protect. Yeah, that's a wipe. Pretty sure that should be Protect, Bite, Protect. Nope. I gotta organize my save states. And that's another one. Yeah. So I'm thinking, yeah. I do definitely need to off-stream GMO my Espeon and my Umbreon. Because I think that's just going to save us runs here. Because I'm pretty sure if we always hit this range on Parasect and always get the chip on Houndoom after, we're in a much better spot. Crit's good. I think best case scenario is like Spadef drop. Cool. Then it's Bite, Crunch. Yeah. Flinch would be really good. Sleep Powder Miss would also be really good. This guy never misses. Okay. That is the worst of the two targetings. Flinch is huge there. That might be enough to get us out. Okay, now you're never missing Fire Blast or Sleep Powder. Come on, bro. That is a reset. What a great game. Okay, would there be any other way to do... I think getting rid of the Paris, because the Paris spores turn 1. I think doing that is the best, because it, like, Bite, Flinch, Crunch, Spadef drop, Sleep Powder Miss, or all gives us, like, 3 additional outs there. That's not the guy we want to target. No range. Smudge. Okay. Again, bite, flinch, sleep powder, miss, crunch, spadef drop. All would be good things. That is the more annoying of the sleep powder targets. Flinch or miss move? Okay. With the drop. Puts us in a real nice spot. Sweet Send's fine. I think as long as Houndoom does not kill Espeon here, we are chilling. Cool. Alright, I think that's a dub. Okay, and we have to remember to lead. We have to protect on 1 and 3. Like a person without rhythm clapping. We have to do it on 1 and 3. Cool. And now we're basically out. Okay, I wonder, I think if we had a bug move too, this might make this fight a little bit easier. Like, I bet you, like, keeping the bug move might be the move. Yeah, I think the big thing I need to do to continue playing this, to prepare this off stream, I need to reload an Espeon. I need to perfect IV both of these starters. And change the moveset. But we're at least through the first fight. I think Croc could be very interesting. I do think I like the 1v1 our team has against the Croc team. Like, I feel like Armaldo feels less bad than, what was it, Caesar? Yeah. Okay. Mirror B moment. Bum bum ba 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 bum bum ba ba. Okay. Double protect, double up on Exploud. I do think Umbreon's moveset is as it should be. I do think Espeon's moveset should use a little change. Now we just want to take as little damage from this. It's Fake Out, Giga Drain, Surf. Yeah, we just want to take as little damage as possible from this guy, and I think the best way to do that is just barrel down. Hopefully that's a 2-tap. Cool. Okay. Now, will we have the Hariyama lead? Okay, so the leads do change. This is important. So I think this is going to be a Psychic bearing down on that spot. And then Snag ball at Hariyama. Beautiful. Get to hit the Slay King coming in. Brain Dance is great. Okay, double protect. We've got this down to a science. It just took me a little bit to get back in the swing of what was going on here. Yeah. Just if we don't pick up the kill on the Slay King, we just have to remember to protect the turn after. Should be able to pick that up. Oh, especially with the drop. Yeah. And then whoever they seed, we swap out into Herald. Okay, we've got ourselves a run. Espeon swings, Umbreon swaps. Other way around. I'm gonna have to learn about Shadow Mon mechanics. Okay, you can protect. That's a dead Ludicolo. Okay. So who do we want to... I like the idea of Croc. Dive is quite interesting. I like the Croc fight leading Hariyama and Umbreon. Okay. And we just pray this ends up being... Okay. And we want to see Croc lead here. Okay. We need additional information collection. Gengar lead is annoying. Oh, that's fun. They're in, like, netballs. So they have the little water effect. Okay. So I believe this is just going to be double up, try to kill this guy. Because they're frail enough, we assume we could knock them down a peg. Also important to know that Umbreon is faster than Harold. Cool. Not so cool. That's gonna hurt. This is probably Shadow Rush here, Crunch here. I don't know if this just straight up kills Hariyama. Shadow Rush might kill itself, though. That at least pops the Gengar. I think it's very likely Armaldo just kills... the Intimi here, though. The Intimi might save us. Armaldo's probably killing Hariyama if Hariyama doesn't kill themselves. But they did have some weird targeting in this fight. Cool. Oh, that's a dead Hariyama. This is not great, but fine. Espeon, I'm a little kind of concerned about them getting owned by this Armaldo. I think I'm going to hard call out Armaldo attacking Espeon and ball the Croc. Okay, capture here is pretty important. That's rough. Hey, maybe they'll double swing Espeon. D-Dance? Okay. Okay, I called it. Only problem is now we're concerned. I think we bite to try to get a flinch and then run this back. I think we don't capture on the D-Dance. That's good, but Croc having D-Dance is really interesting as well. Fury Cutter. Ace. Ah, bro. We would love a flinch. We do more than I thought we would with that. That might just one-tap somebody. Oh, wow, that did so much less. Flinch is huge. This is probably Espeon trying for the capture here instead, and Umbreon protecting. I'm going to guess that there's some weird scenario that caused us to trigger weird AI stuff last fight. Okay, that's huge. Now let's hope we called that out correctly. Nice. Okay. We're back in business. Now would double up kill. Let me additionally put this up to 1. Yeah, I'm going to believe this is going to be a bite swap to Croc angle. What are you holding? Amulet coin. Wasted time. Intimi's nice too. Yeah, maybe Croc is kind of the guy. Intimi, dive, protect, D-Dance. I hope that's going into Croc. That is, in fact, not going into Croc. Well, barreling towards another wipe. You are probably dead. I think it's safest going protect Shadow Rush here. Yeah. I'm going to continue with the assumption that the AI is... Okay, cool. The AI makes smart choices. Okay. This is our second time past this fight. I have a feeling a Nuzlocke of this game is going to be an absolute bloodbath. Like, basically every fight you're risking Pokemon, you need to play on, like, a razor's edge. Harold is dead. I do need to take that item off, though. Okay, nothing in there. Oh, I was going to withdraw the item. Well, we've got 2 Pokemon. We can see what fights we're actually supposed to go towards, because I think all of those in like the city square, if they are optionals, do just kind of own us. I think we're going to be doing speed up for getting to where we need to be. Because we need to go here. I think we literally just need to go here, watch the cutscene, and then immediately leave. Cool. Okay. Double speed. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's find out where we're actually supposed to go. Is it just immediately talking to this guy? Anything else of note? Okay. It sucks because you can't just be talking to random people in this town, because they can just battle you. Anything of value in the shop? No. Thanks, old man. Let's just completely avoid all of them. Trying to remember where all this stuff is in this game. Can I not talk to this guy? "20 long years I've been spinning these gears." This guy got bars. Can't go in there. All this stuff, things later. So, to the Colosseum, perhaps? In Pokemon Colosseum, we go to the Colosseum. Seems pretty straightforward. Pyrite's mother. Okay, so we can't do that. Okay, do we have to fight Kale? I'm pretty sure we have to go get Kale. Seems incredibly dangerous to just be standing at the edge. Someone comes up behind you, just go whoop down into the pit. Don't want to talk to any of these goons. I'm imagining optional battles that will kick our ass. But I think Kale is probably a required battle that will kick our ass. Nope. Well, I feel like this is technically PB. Don't be a 6 Pokemon fight. Sneasel, Hitmonlee. Okay, either you Shadow Pokemon? Is the Hitmon? Sneasel, interesting. Timmy's nice here. 6 Pokemon fight, Christ. Do I bias a turn by clicking Protect? Could this be Limber? I mean, likely I'm getting punched in the fucking face. I think I have to get lucky. Or, no, maybe I throw the ball with... Yeah, maybe I throw the ball with Umbreon. And then I... Oh, I can D-dance. I think I have to, like, go full ball to try to survive this fight. And we would love a capture. That's rough. Okay. Let's just hope they didn't double up on Croc. That looks like an Umbreon attack. Okay. Now, likely Umbreon's dead to moves here. I think there's going to be a Protect, and then we throw the ball with Croc. And then we just pray we can sweep the rest of this flight with one D-Dance Croc. And even if this doesn't capture it, this could be a double up onto Umbreon. We're going to need to double up onto Umbreon here. That's not good. Will I get owned with the double into Croc? Okay. They're both dead. I think this needs to be Umbreon throws the ball and Croc hopefully kills the Hitmon. Ah, it's 2-turn moves. Slash Shadow Rush is just going to kill itself. I think this needs to happen. 2 failed captures is such a pain. Three's even worse. Ah, man. +1 Croc slower. That's a Jeej. Okay. We learned something there. That this game's bad. Give it maybe one more shot today. I think you just need to rip balls in those fights, especially these early ones. Like, you either get the capture or you wipe. Simple as. Sunny day, sunny day, sunny day. Or do we... Oh, maybe that's actually the line we went with last time. We kill the gloom. Because I think... Well, Crit's definitely going to kill there. Because we have no one who's asleep. Yeah, I think that's probably the line. No Burn's cool. Yeah, because then this is Protect. Crunch. We get another chance for Spit F drop. Or for crit. Okay, then I think it's Bite Crunch. Okay, I do think maybe that's the line here. Even if this doesn't work. Because we have flinch bailout. Okay. I do think this will be cleaned up by... I do think this will be cleaned up by having the bug move. Because I think with this line and Geomode Espeon, I'm going to guess Psychic Crunch, kill turn 1, kill Parasect, turn 2, kill Gloom, turn 4, kill Houndoom always works. Cool. As was foretold. Yeah, I think we double up on that in case it doesn't pick it up. Yeah, it looks like it doesn't always pick it up. Sleep Powder Umbreon's worst thing? Yeah. It's probably an insta-lose. Oh, that's good. I think this is only going to be like putting that to sleep. Ah, we can probably still do this though. Another Misfire Blast maybe gets us out here. Beautiful. Okay. Flinch, please. Or Umbreon Wake Up. Damn. One's going to hit eventually. That's fine. This is Protect. This is Crunch. Ugh. I think it's Bite. Pray for Flinch. Umbreon's finally woke. Crit? Crit Flinch, cool. We get to play the game this time. Exciting. Yeah, I think the early game is just miserable. Maybe it gets better, but people don't want to play this game, or people don't want to Nuzlocke this game for the very least, because the early game is miserable. And all the story progression stuff. Even at double speed, this is annoying as hell. Okay, Protect turn 1, double up Explode turn 2. Maybe we want the Bayleaf fight. We can try the Bayleaf fight this time. I mean, we've tried all the other ones. Oh no. There's some crazy people going to the mayor's house. Goofy, look at BRB. Right. You know the rules, and so do I. Explode garbage Pokemon. Looty, do as minimal damage as possible, if that would work for you. Alright, plan for fight depends on leads. Okay, no Shadow Pokemon lead. Double protect. I'm gonna say this is probably the worst lead for us. Nice crit. Hopefully Crunch is enough to pick it up. Damn. It sucks that this needs to be a double protect. It's gonna fuck us up real bad. Trying to maybe neuter this Ludicolo a little bit. Might have been better to just rip into it. Double Leech Seed. Pain. Okay. Show me a good capture. Beautiful. Okay, we get out. At least it's not going to get rain dish healing. Double Leech Seed healing. This guy's going to do the most damage. I don't know if we can kill through that. I think we should do this. Let's hope Umbreon can break a sub. Nice. Okay. No Leech Seeds are up. Now we rip, and that should be enough. Beautiful. Okay, we've got ourselves some real fights now. Oh god, I keep on clicking with my controller when I want to do this. Right. Okay, we're gonna give Bayleaf a shot. We don't know what the lead of this fight is. I mean, Harold seems bulkier. I mean, we probably lead the two bulky boys. Boom, 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 boom. Because if my theory reigns true that there's a Gengar in every fight, Hariyama seems to have a nice matchup against that Gengar. Alright, let's find out how the final fight that we have not tried before goes. Alright, what's the green guy? Verde. Scyther. Scyther. I think we have Hariyama swing as hard as he can at Caesar, and you can throw the ball. Show me some Gen 3 power creep with this Shadow Rush. Not the 3 shake. Ooh. That's going into Umbreon, ain't it? Or is this a double hit move in this gen? Beat him up, Hariyama. Nice. I think we go same shit, different day. I really don't know if it's like optimal. I mean, you basically are like +2 turns. That's not true. You basically get to steal a turn with a capture. Leaf Blade. It's not going to be enough to pick up on Umbreon. Okay, Harold moves second. Let's hope Scyther didn't see a kill on Umbreon. Well, they're dead now. Getting out of this fight with both of our cats alive feels impossible. Honestly, it might be worth to call Hariyama and then Psychic to pick this up. Ah, I should have maybe gone Him Power Fire. I assume we're faster. Cool. And that thing's probably going to try to Grass Whistle somebody. There's the Gengar. So my theory is correct. I'm gonna guess Umbreon is probably double dead here. Or at least dead to Gengar. Damn. That was the worst that turn could have gone. Holy shit. Okay, I think this is Psychic from Espeon, and Hariyama throws a ball at Bayleaf. Damn, if I just swung at the Gengar, I would have been chilling. Cool. I don't know how I feel about Bayleaf as a Pokemon, though. Oh, we are faster than that Gengar. Oh, we just win. Sick. Cool. Okay, that's one death, and we are in business. Back to speed up mode, because we got to click through a bunch of shit. We do know what we are. Kaizo Colosseum, yes, Moon Man. We do know Sneasel Hitmonlee in the Big 25. Someone's got to play it. Umbreon's dead. Sneasel Hitmonlee. We probably lead with both of our Shadow Pokemon. Sneasel Hitmonlee is not a great opener for anybody, though. It's Umbreon who's dead. Yeah. Not as much as I would. We actually were able to do some fights yesterday, even if we lost our bunny rabbit. But yeah, I'm not as burnt out of it now that we're not stuck in that fight anymore. But just it's stressful. It's stressful and it's not super fun. The fire one, reboot, the one that doesn't matter. Because I still actually don't know what happened in the fight, why we lost it. Like, Bates came out in a weird order? I don't know what was the cause of that. Dude, also, what makes the early game of this game so miserable... Okay, so we get to a new place. Well, to get here, we have to go backtrack like 3 times. And then once we get here, we have to walk all the way up to this point. Talk to this guy. Then walk all the way back to the entrance. Good stuff. Great stuff. Okay. Running this shit again. Oh, not the double music. Fake out. Fake out could be kind of fun. I'm done the fake out the Sneasel, and then we could Grass Whistle. Shadow Rush is probably the safest thing here. Is this going to be inner focus? I mean, this is how we'll find out. Okay, not inner focus. Punch and Bayleaf? Punch and Harold. Damn, that did a lot. Okay, who do I want to... I kind of want you to swing. And I'd like you to capture the Sneasel. Okay. A capture would be nice. Okay, we're in business. We're in business. This is an actual run now. And he's got a Flygon. Oh, good lord. Harold is so dead, bro. They might just kill themselves with Shadow Rush, and they're going into hyper mode. Oh, they're so dead. I think we try to protect. And... ugh. I don't like... I mean, we've already made progress here. Yeah, I think that's not going to happen. Tried to use an item. And it's dead. Cool. Okay, this will probably be a fighting type move. Ooh, actually, Sneasel's a good matchup for this. It's weird to think about this game. Because you got to, like, think after you capture Pokemon that you're going to be able to use it. Okay. Hopefully into the Espeon. Not very effective, my ass. Okay. Psychic there. I want to try the Grass Whistle this. It was either like swing on the Flygon coming in. I mean, we could have also swapped the Sneasel here. I think we can't afford to lose any more momentum. Raichu. That's going to hurt Espeon. Not kill, though. Hit? Nice. Well, Moonman, you know what a fun thing we realized about this game? Leads are randomized. It's not always the same lead. What is it holding? Quick Claw? Interesting. This should be double targeting Espeon. That is fake out too. Yeah. Okay. So now that we've repositioned, we can get Bayleaf back in here. And are we still too shadowy? Oh no, we're not too shadowy to have ice moves. Ice Wind's kind of nice. Okay. Let's just hope our Pokemon don't go angry mode. Wow, that didn't do shit. That really didn't do shit. Oh, golly. For some reason, targeting that slot. I guess maybe rolls. There was rolls that killed. Dude, I don't know. This guy doesn't do shit for damage. Shadow Rush this guy, and you have Protect. I think this has to be Protect from Sneasel. Jeez. We just do not have gas. To keep any sort of momentum, it is probably... They still got 2 more Pokemon in the back, and we've got a dead Espeon. I mean, I guess we want to set it up so Espeon can clean something up, right? And we get to pray for a double Protect. Okay. We just might make it out of here. Protect Abuse is amazing. We're faster. I think Sneasel can survive and do the Protect Gambit another turn if they pick up the kill on Raichu and Grass Whistle hits. Okay. No, if Bayleaf hits this Grass Whistle, Bayleaf has an insane amount of sauce. Ooh, Crawdon is terrible for us. Okay, wait. This is really a gambling man's Pokemon game. I want to know, what's the accuracy of that? We've hit 2. 65. Whoa. Yeah, that's pretty saucy. All right. This is going to be Leaf Blade here and then Protect again. Oh, wait. No, Bayleaf has got the sauce, bro. Just you wait. Okay. I want to say Sneasel will be faster here. I want to believe. Are they faster, though? They are? Okay. Okay. If they stay asleep, I think we won this. I think Icy Wind does not do any damage. What an insane fight. What an insane fight, bro. Did we only lose Hariyama? Net 0 Pokemon on the fight, I believe. I think that's 1 lost, 1 gained. That was a crazy fight. Don't tell me. Great cutaway. Don't tell me we have to win a whole Colosseum battle without losing anything. NASCAR. The evil villain NASCAR. Also, people said Sun and Moon had too many cutscenes. Oh. Okay, so this is fucked is what I'm seeing. So best case scenario, we walk into this Colosseum battle where we have to win like 3 or 4 in a row with 4 Pokemon. Christ. Sleeping in jeans? That does not sound comfortable. Oh, so this is PB. Oh my god, it's David Foster Wallace on roller skates. Bow, bow. Yeah, you shouldn't sleep in jeans. That doesn't sound comfy at all. Well, the very first run, I forget if you were watching the very first run that we got to the square. It was a 6 Pokemon fight with no Shadow Pokemon leading, and we just died. I think I'd rather see the first fight. Basically, it's the question is, do we want to collect information on those fights in the square, or do we want to collect... Why is Current so big? Or do we want to collect information about fights? Why is it transformed like that? Actually, I probably want it a little bit more over. Like, I think I'd rather learn what required fight is next. Okay, who do we want to be our leads for all of these fights? I think I'd like 2 fast, strong Pokemon. Amulet coin. I can give you the focus band. Oh, we need to go get the focus band off Hariyama. I think I'd rather have 2 fast hard-hitting Pokemon and then the Tankymon in the back, so that if we run into trouble, we just swap into Bayleaf on the Mon that is almost certainly dead, and then on the Mon that is maybe is going to hit the hardest, we stay in. I at the very least like that the game gives you protect on everybody. That's considerate. That's the only considerate thing this game does. Okay, let's see if we even make it past the first fight. Okay, so we can't do that next. Maybe we do have to do some fights in the square. Do we need to talk to, it's not Dakum. It's too damn hot is why. Okay, where is the good guys? Duking. Okay, so that's not it. So maybe we do have to... Nope, or we can just go straight in here. Stupid kids. I thought there was like a little item box in here. Okay, we've learned... Okay, story progression. Boo. Okay, nothing going on. Is that guy gonna be waiting out here? Where do we go next? Or now can we challenge the Colosseum? Dude, there's so much story progression bullshit. Holy moly. Fallout ass hotel. Bo ba doo bo bo. Worthless. Worthless. Okay, let's check if we can do the Colosseum now. If not, we should... Oh, well, I guess we're doing this fight then. Rollerboy lawn. Okay. And Torkoal's the shadow Pokemon. Believe this is going to be... Because we don't have a great swap out. Oh, well, let's do this. Let's go Sneasel, Fake Out. Oh, they don't have Fake Out. It was Hariyama who had Fake Out. Nope, they're just throwing a ball down. Do that, and then Espeon tries to murk that guy. Torkoal can't be that scary, right? Torkoal can't be that scary in front of the frail Ice-type Pokemon, right? Ooh, I'm surprised they didn't one-tap. Well, let's see where the two random moves go. Okay, okay. That Sneasel is as good as... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to... So I guess against this turn one, you double protect, or we just don't do this fight. Yeah, you should just straight up not do this fight because you're -1 Pokemon if you don't capture it. Because it's not like you're getting EXP or there's going to be 2 Shadow Pokemon in this fight. Nah. Nah, this one I just accidentally was mashing A and talked to this guy. Fear? Is this like a 2-mon Fear situation? Let's just protect the scout. Endeavor? Yeah. So that was probably a Quick Claw Endeavor there. Unless... Okay, we finally missed the 65% accurate move. Makes sense. Super Fang. Endeavor. Protect. Facade. Croc is interesting too. Croc gets oh, we got owned. Croc gets D-Dance. It gets D-Dance, but it gets Dive. What town is this? You know what we could... oh, this takes us all the way back here. Pyrite. I'm just going to put Pyrite Town. Honestly, I might call it there. Got an Eagles game to watch. Getting really hungry. I do want to... what the fuck? I want to... Boy, LeBlanc. I want to GMO my starter Pokemon to make that first fight a little bit easier. I think that would make a lot of sense because we save time on those. Because the fight after isn't bad. The fight after isn't that bad. Like the back-to-back getting Hariyama. And then we're still working on figuring out the individual Mons fights. Yeah, but I'm feeling like not Bayleaf. Well, I don't know. I don't think we've ever caught and used Quilava. Anyways, gamers, thanks for tuning in. Another attempt at this. I am feeling real hungry. I'm going to go eat some food because it is noon here, and then I'm going to go watching the Eagles game. Thanks for popping through, gamers.